have is the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah.
Apart from that, yeah, all they've got really is a leash coming out from the Slug. So
well, they have the
really
vacuum, right? That's 0.1. God knows how much done. Oh,
yeah, up top.
That's level
They're going to try to trade for the first blood. Huck actually gets it right now. Can Hellscream at the very least get the trade on towards Milan? Looks like the Silencer will be able to get himself away.
I guess that either aggressive potential or even defensive once Timber gets more levels and start bullying you.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, as you mentioned, he does actually end up dying there at the bot. Roger getting caught out. It looked like he tried to go for the Lotus, and 7 more CS compared to the Queen of Pain, so starting off well for them. Actually, Hellscream in danger. We'll get the charge away though. Blood Grenade connects. Is this enough dot damage? It looks like it is. Oh, I think that was the final tick. That was so close. But yeah, another kill from Milan. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the intelligence though. Pretty reasonable to be fair, as it looks like he will have a 3 versus 3 situation. Also the Spirit Breaker coming on down. So it could be treated to an early on mini team fight right now, as Roger looks like he's going to be the focus. Started off the Hex into the Earth Spike. Is there enough burst damage? He's alive for now. But easy, they do still get the pick up there. And the kill going towards Owned Me. And really, this rotation from Hellscream couldn't really achieve too much, as the Huck even successfully pushing away Vazia on his own.
Yeah, and level 5, so the cores in the side lanes, they have way more experience. We see that rotation talked about with the Razor, but he quickly realizes that this Darkseer is not ready. At least they do find a Lion here. Yeah,
well, fight's good on, but a worse trade in the end of the day. Violent actually gets picked off. Owned Me just TP'd away in front of the Razor's face. So it's an absolute disaster move there from NEMIGA. Yeah, only getting that support, losing their carry. And it looks like just wasted time here for the Razor. Actually, he's still hanging around, trying to dive past the tower. They do still successfully pick up Owned Me. That's not too bad. And they're also actually going to contest for that Wisdom Rune as well, by the looks. We have jump onto the camera over there. Swedish Strong looks like he got the pick off. Hellscream gets traded. Marine, though, also getting the grab on Swedish Strong. So double bridging their losses right now, as Marine is still that top farm core. It looks like there's actually a dive underneath the top tier 1, trying to go after the Huck right now. And it looks like it will be successful. He roots up the Spirit Breaker, attempted to take the Twin Gate out there, but no chance of escaping. He did have the Lion.
Yeah, I can see him on the bottom side there. Oh.
Yeah, Hellscream's going to keep on top
Hello!
of it. You can't hide in the trees there, buddy. You are caught. Easy control. And who gets the final touch? It's actually going to be Vazia. He's not even there, but he gets free money. Loves it.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Just
damn farmed in comparison to all the other sports.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, I think that's that's a solid advantage from the first 3 minutes of the game. I didn't expect for us to be here. Oh, okay. They do find for Hellscream, and he's gonna be screaming here for sure.
There he is. Actually, Vazia's also here. They dropped the finger. There's going to be the wall and the vacuum trying to make the space. Hellscream will still lose his life. Can they try and go for a +1 on towards Vazia? As 2 other members of LVLUP turn up. They want to get this kill. He's sending the Naga illusion after Sweden Strong. Does get rid of one of them. Looks like the Lion will survive. Gets away. So. And still, Sweden Strong actually got the finger charge. I thought that was going to be too late, but yeah, he still gets it.
I think it's like 4 seconds. He barely got it, as only will pay the price for Maureen. So yeah, Maureen, dude, with this Razor, looking very impactful. Like, he's ganking a lot, and when you do that, it's hard to keep up in farm. So don't fully understand, but I look at this Naga late game with the Timber Saw, and to me they are unstoppable. So the fact that they are actually taking this very chill as NEMIGA does kind of worry me a bit, as they will get a wall here just to try and help Hellscream escape. I don't like that. You're just using your wall and you're not saving your support at the end of the day.
Yeah, he still dies. The Hack gets the net on towards Vazia. He lingers too long. Sweden Strong just coming through the Twin Gate as well, just to guarantee the kill. And this is this off-lane duo dying once more at the top lane. Just giving.
I'm not aware of what their plan for this game is. I guess, you do scale a lot with this Phoenix later on. Like, will Roger buy a Radiance or something? Okay, Global gets popped off, and I think he's dead.
Yeah, that's a dead Phoenix for sure. Fantastic way to start the fight here for level up. And they're going to get the grab on towards Hellscream as well. 2 spots immediately but gone. But Malrine, he's just charged in on his own right now. Stuck between quite a few members on the other side. Well, exotic wave in towards the vacuum, connecting onto everybody. They actually get the kill onto Lauren off there. Quite a large trade at the end of the day. Can everyone else from NEMIGA get out alive? Basher will successfully just surge himself off and get out of there. Even still
going high ground, it's gonna be a very slow one.
Yes, that it will. Definitely have to rely on like a couple of kickoffs before going for that objective, as they have found a very nice grab onto Laurenov there. There you saw like the casting animation for the blink started, but it was just like a couple of milliseconds too long and actually cost Laurenov his life. So a nice pick off to get at the very least. We'll see what else NEMIGA going to be able to do with it. It feels like if that egg comes, they just have to disengage, which is like you're mentioning, the Centaur would have been very nice to just get out of that situation. But so far, the Timbersaw has been working nicely as the root. He's actually going to drop his egg immediately. The right clicks are coming on in, and that egg gets scrambled. Roger goes down. Tack even getting the crook.
Lightly ready. I guess I'm a picky eater.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. There's a Violet. Oh. He's going to try and go for this solo kill onto Malan. There is the heals coming through, plus the global silence. They can actually try to re-engage. It looks like Violent has to try around as the finger comes through. Tons of damage. And the Slark just gets deleted right now. Definitely bit off more than you could chew trying to go for that solo kill. Punished very hard. Blues Rune gets denied. So actually, this stun comes through. They're going to commit onto Malrine right now. The Stack comes out onto ONB. And the Timbersaw maybe overstepping his bounds, he's getting control, all his damage drained away, he does get the Timber Chain to low grounds, the Sonic Wave comes through, connects onto 2, the Sun Ray from Roger though, healing up his cores. Fortunately, it doesn't look like Bowsy's going to get any love, as he does get caught. Swinstrong even getting the grab on towards the Spirit Breaker there, as Hellscream will die. And everyone from the big
Spike, all of the Snare, not the Snare, the Riptide damage. Oh, and another one. Now it's fried chicken, not fried egg.
For that Midas. But we do see a smoke on smoke action as NEMIGA Gaming coming over to try and secure this Roche, but LVLUP realize it's coming. They've positioned themselves perfect on this high ground.
Maureen has a BKB, so this could be a big one.
Surge forwards, coming on in right now, immediately pops it, but can't get full information. He wants to get on top of Sweet Strong as possible with the charge from Hellscream, doubling down to get the kill on towards the Lion. Global also coming out as Violent getting controlled quite a bit. The egg destroyed immediately. The Song of the Siren making no one else NEMIGA actually help out. All the burst damage. Violent gone in a second right now. Control up Hellscream, even Yule Scepter, Marine up into the sky. Make sure he can't do anything either. Can he get the trade on towards Milan? He will. But it's still 4 people dying, and all they get are supports.
Yeah, I mean,
as you know, it's not like they're using this Aegis to force fights, but they are just shoving all the waves. They took down a tier 2. As we actually see a charge going forwards, trying to connect onto her own me, but that's not really a target you want to focus on if you're NEMIGA. Instead, Milan, that's definitely one you want to get. Force onto the high ground. There is going to be the Vacuum dragging it back right now, but the call for NEMIGA is already to back out. There is going to be the global and the immediate delete of Roger. The Phoenix dead in a second. And now it looks like the rest of the NEMIGA squad are going to try and disengage.
Yeah, this here, I don't know, this game is totally out of their hands. I think this is LVLUP's game to lose. Even though it's only a 9k goal lead, and I mean, I would love to see the win probability, because I think it's almost impossible. And I'm pretty sure Klopp is baiting here, because they had that Asian expiring. Can they get this kill? If they can, it's huge.
Oh, but he survives! The Song of the Siren connects onto all of them huddled up! And he still gets out alive. NEMIGA, though, they realize they have to get something out of this. They desperately start charging forwards blindly. Bigly falls there from Violent, only into the high ground. And my lord, this Timbersaw, he just gets removed. Gone way too quickly, and now it looks like LVLUP are the ones who have to run away.
Yeah, that positioning was a little bit too cocky from Onmi. Can they get more? That's the move they need.
Global Silence comes out, but not sort of any counter move coming out there from LVLUP, so doesn't achieve a single thing. As a result, that's 2 kills.
Not only is it already a bad matchup, but you don't have ways to really keep up with the farm, as they will try and smoke around. But LVLUP quickly getting that high ground position here, so this is not an easy gauge. Onmi.
Oh, yeah, going for the Timbersaw. He's able to get the chain out, plus the Global Silence, but not really any counterplay there from LVLUP, so Global Silence is not going to achieve too much now. NEMIGA immediately going to jump back on him with that ultimate down, focus on towards Milan. Look at the Silence, probably not going to be long for this world. Goes to try and delay the death. Who are in the background, focusing on towards the Darks here. Song of the Siren just used to disengage right now. LVLUP do not want to take this fight. Gonna back off while they can. Maybe wait for the Iron Storm from Malrine to run out, but a jump forwards there from the Lion. Get the grab. Phoenix is dead. They were going to trade. Sonic Wave coming through as well. Violent is gone, and now all the hopes of Malrine is to stand his ground. He gets the grab on towards Milan at the long last, while only focusing on towards Hellscream. The charge. Is there any cancel? No, there is not. So the Spirit Breaker is away, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. The core for a position 5 silencer, definitely favouring LVLUP. See a backline attempt here. Yeah, Milan, doesn't get caught. He's able to force stuff out, but the charge force from Hellscreen immediately cancels, and they don't want to force this fight as Lorna actually has a double damage rune, which doesn't last long actually. He gets removed pretty damn quickly. Roger hiding in the trees. This is a nice spot for the Phoenix as well. He remains undetected. NEMIGA tries to use, but they spot him! He actually has to dive away, takes a lot of damage for it though, and now the BKB gets forced from Marine. They're going to focus on towards OB, controlled up from the Yule Scepter. Charge as well coming through, but there's going to be the Song of the Siren. Allows the Timber to disengage, trying to set up some sort of follow-up stunts coming through.
Nice global.
There. Roger is just dead, deleted in a second, also dropping Fazia, and the call from NEMIGA is to run away. As Hellscream will successfully... look at the courier, okay. Dahak has bought himself an Agnes Blessing. Okay, he's been a team player. He doesn't care about buybacks.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, speaking of, he has just found a free old Space Cat right now. Does get the kill. Meanwhile, Violent trying to go on towards the Lion. He just gets Glimmer Caped, no detection. Song of the Siren is holding him in place. Can they set up for a follow-up stun? Doesn't look like it, as the call's actually to back off.
Dude, that Spirit Breaker had Bulldoze, and why LVLUP didn't go for it. They actually prefer to have it. Sure, you're not gonna get the eggs, but it's much more safe. And you know NEMIGA cannot do this road by themselves. Like, they just don't have the farm or the heroes for it, as the global gets used. Nice totem, but yep, Fish is stronger than
Sad life. Yeah, OMB takes it. Greedy bastard. He was still Violent on top of Lornoff right now. Poker and prod him. This is a pretty tanky Queen of Pain. Actually jumps in aggressively. Violent is still going to be safe to just disengage. So, I hear a BKB get popped as Hellscream.
Yeah, that eggs.
Caught and dead. Yeah, alright. Free kill. He doesn't actually have buyback because he used it in that. There it is. Violent literally just generated the gold for buyback as well. Roger also loses curse. He can't even get his refresh shot as the initiation's already in. Violent taking a lot of damage.
Violent's so low.
Heal up with his ultimate. There's going to be a nice vacuum, dragging multiple people back on in. They get the kill into Lornoff, but that is just going to be the Aegis. Milan traded away. Looks like LVLUP, they're not going to fall back. The stun kind of miscommunicated. The Song of the Siren was there, but even still, it looks like the call was to disengage for NEMIGA. It doesn't matter. Omi chasing after Fazia caught in the backlines. He's slowed, he's controlled, he is dead. Also on the side of Malrine. Going to buy back immediately. As LVLUP charging on into the base right now, trying to force them off this last melee barracks. Zone being kind of separated, but even still, he's too damn tanky to deal with. The melee barracks, though, on death's door. It looks like Mega Creek will be secured. Maybe the end of the game as well, as they get to control on towards Malrine, die back for the Razor, control on towards Fazia as well, as he will fall. Violent, the last core standing, big charge from Hellscreen. But unfortunately, it's too little too late as GG is called.
Yeah, to NEMIGA is, considering how awkward their draft was and how underwhelming the lanes were, they did less behind than I thought he would be.
Yeah. Number 5 sacks of poison there from Milan. And as soon as Violent used all of his stick charges to get his mana back, it all disappears again. Meanwhile, Roger, he's going to try and go for a little solo play here. It's not much damage this early days, and as a result, he might just be dead. Trying to get ran down. Ownby even dodging the stroke of fate there to make sure he does not get slowed. And First Blood finally gets picked up. I feel like that's the latest as the TP into the mid lane to refill up the bottle. So, you know, maybe it's a good job the Grimstroke died, you know?
Sometimes it's good that your supports die.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Maureen is smiling, but yeah, the Rubik's not smiling. I think Hellscream is dead.
He is dead. But he was all coming in to secure that 6-minute room, which does spawn top, so that is picked up for Malrine's children as well. But actually, the aggression does not stop there, as Roger getting controlled up, Lornoff on top of him. Can he get himself the double kill? Nah, Milan gets the final touch there. Also the bottom to Hack. He just got a solo kill onto Vazia, dives past the tier 1 tower for it. Alright, this is already a very scary start for NEMIGA.
This is very... Gets first blood, you lose your supports twice, and now Dark's here. That's a Reaper side kill, I believe, for the Hawk as well. Just, yeah, look at that. The Deuce of Force to TP away, and Vazia maybe dying twice here. He's definitely dead.
It looks like it. He's going to run him down. One more usage of the Q, and he will fall. Taking a bit of harassment there from Hellscream, but easier to walk off there with the Ghost Shroud. He was going to TP back just for extra safety. And yeah, for only 8 minutes in, and the bottom farmed core on level up is still like 600 gold ahead of the top farm core. NEMIGA,
Violence dead.
Great. Okay, not going to get the Reaper Scythe kill, but even still, just his presence will be enough to bring him down, and going to get the tier 1 tower for mid-measure. Extra value, but maybe they can get this response called Sweden Strong. But actually, Lorov comes charging in here. The X12 does
a tanky boy
before he can get the split earth off, so maybe he might survive. Good telekinesis throw back as well. Lorinov, he just stands his ground right now. There's nothing NEMIGA can do to touch this Leshrac. So the kill onto the Tiny is the best they're going to get. But
I'm killing you.
Yep. Yeah, it's so much AoE pulses coming on. It's very, very scary. It's still insane just how far ahead the Hawk is as well. In terms of
Wardle, Sweden Strong.
He does get caught out. They're going to try and go for him instead. There is going to be the nice disruption, keeping him alive for now. And it looks like he is going to be Roger the one to fall instead. But actually, NEMIGA going to try and commit force to this. Malrine in danger, not much mana left to play with, but the safety of the tier 2. And Lorinov not having much mana, he will be able to survive. Instead, Sweden Strong, does he get caught? Tosses him into the entrance. Vacuum back. Okay, we'll die. Sweden Strong really able to do anything about it.
Yeah, like they really need to try and enable this Void Spirit with everyone else. Wait a minute, and you cannot enable the dead hero. Like, if you can get the Iron Shell, if you can get the Inkswell into Maureen, that's how you win these fights. But it is Level Up taking the advantage just because they have all of that gold lead. They feel way more comfortable. So yeah, I think they have to go for kills. It's just that now Level Up, with the timings that they have, they're going to be pressuring your tower. And when they are together, that's actually the hard part for NEMIGA. You have to maybe bait someone in. Okay, they will find Mr. Vazia here.
It's a nice one to find. They're actually going to double down and commit for this fight right now, completing the TP from Hellscream, who, unfortunately for him, he's going to get caught off. But you see Level Up, they don't really give a crap about the Rubik. They were looking for someone more important, and they have found it. Malrine jumps at low ground, barely able to survive, but he's got the Ghost coming after him. He's got to outpace it. Imagine the Assimilate's going to cool down. He will dodge, jumps down to the south side, TPing out. No read. Oh, that was so close. That was milliseconds.
Even got the ward there. Perfect. Alright, Roger will live as well. I do feel like the hero, now that he gets attack speed with his new form, he does farm pretty well. Not only he gets attack speed, but the brew duration is increased a bit. So, okay, they find this Bloodstone Leshrac. The save though.
Good disruption coming through. Going to be able to keep him alive, and now comes the rest of the engagement. Omi also dropping his ult, but Lorov though getting pretty alive. He's still damn well alive. They can't get the kill. Instead, Hellscream gets traded away. Malrine uses to simulate down to the south, but Sweden Strong, perfect place to stop him. He will die, and Omi underneath the tier 2 also found this grab on towards Roger. Does he commit? Looks like he will. A Sweden Strong, Blink Dagger off to the side. The right clicks alone coming in from this bear, doing so much work, but Sweden Strong with the final tree swing brings him down.
In 10 seconds. So Level Up, I think they're definitely doing most things right. They're also going for the cleanse of the Shadow Demon. I think it's going to be a big one, as the snake is dead.
Yeah, they found the big ticket item right there. Violent going down. Sweden Strong once again getting the kill credit. Just this relentless pressure and pursuit is working out.
By the way, I would love to have like someone that has some deep stats in right now, because 20-minute DKB on a carry Necrophos, I don't think I've ever seen an earlier DKB. That's why I love the Hawk. And oh yeah, they got a glimpse of everyone from NEMIGA here trying to steal what is rightfully theirs. And oh man, 2 wisdom runes, and I think they're gonna get those kills as well. The Rubik gets tossed.
Yeah, stolen toss and throw him away. He's buying time, but I think that's all it is. He can't get himself out of this one. Yeah, he will die. Another 2 kills. In fact, we even look at the win probability. I'd be very scared to look at it. Yep.
It is way too scary. Okay, they get that soul bind. The Inkswell does connect. I mean, this Shadow Demon is not dying, dude. He is higher level. I think he's the same level as the Deucer right now.
Yeah, instead of catching the re-engagement on top of him, they can try and burst him down. He's just so damn tanky with a Glimmer Cape as well. Not even the help of Malrine can make any difference. And Violent, he's on his own right now. The TP coming in from Yazoo. Can he actually make the space to keep his Medusa alive? There's a big question on the Huck. He's just going to continue chasing after him. The Reaper side not going to do anything, unfortunately. So it looks like Medusa will be able to escape and try to pressure the Huck. But they can't bring him down. Even Milan still survives on
that we watched. And, you know, for a reason, this is not an easy lane. And every other lane struggled. So just like game 1, Maureen is in a tough spot. Like, you have to create space for everyone, and you don't even have resources yourself. Well, that's another kill, but Tiny, the only hero that died on the side of level up.
Still, yeah. They pressured OB. He's all goes on for 8 seconds. He's gonna be fine. Actually, Dahak jumps in very aggressively, putting himself amongst everyone here on the side of NEMIGA. Roger caught on the wrong side of the fight there, will get picked off. Maureen trying to focus on towards Milan, but doesn't have much damage output. Instead, he's going to get controlled up from the Spirits as the Hawk forcing away Violent as well. Medusa, a null factor in this fight. As Maureen still will fall, 2 people gone. And like you're mentioning, Sweetstrong dies for the 3rd time this game. He is the only person to be done.
Yeah, he really is. Just super versatile, right? If it's not the Visage, it's the Necro, it's the Naga. He plays so many different heroes, all very different in playstyle as well. I really love that part. He's been strong, gets a good toss back. Roger is gone.
Yeah, manages to get the Soulbind off, but what's that really doing? Nothing. No follow-up at all. As the Rubik has to just TP out. Maureen avoids the Avalanche just barely. But actually, they're coming after him, trying to cut off his retreat. Got another Remnant in a second. They actually toss the Shadow Demon forwards. But even still, Omi is just so damn quick. He puts himself up to the high grounds. They don't have any vision on him yet, but it doesn't matter, man. They got so much damage. He's just gone. Down for 40 seconds. Could we maybe be seeing some high ground soon? Doesn't look like it, as they're actually picking out the jungle. They know exactly where this Medusa is. They're coming straight for Violent. Will he actually get picked off from this one? Milan is here. Yeah, he's doomed. You can see on the map, NEMIGA are coming in. Maybe they can keep him alive for as long as possible. It's not looking like he's actually stuck behind the illusions. He can't go anywhere. He's trying to TP out. Is there a cancel for it? There is not. He actually does manage to escape. Meanwhile, Lorinov and OB in deep, diving the tier 3 towers. They've got 1, they've got 2, they've got a 3rd. And, oh, actually, aggressive push out here from NEMIGA, trying to do what they can right now. But everyone really from level up is still nearby. The Leshrak's actually pretty close to this fight already right now. Violent, one of the front lines, poking and prodding on towards the Hack. Not trying to overcommit. Meanwhile, toss back. They put Violent out of position. Immediately chuck on top of his own B.
No OT.
All the things coming out right now. Actually, Lorinov's taking a lot of damage. Able to pop the BKB though on top of the Leshrak. Getting some mana back as well. They're going to try and continue this fight. With Omi getting very low. Maybe they can actually get the kill on towards the Brewmaster. But actually, it's just Malrine trying to get the finishing touches. It's not going to work. He is safe and now. Violent control out of mana. He does at least kill the Tiny, but still at the same time, the Hawk's doing tons of work in the back line on his own. They've got 3, and the only 2 survivors there for NEMIGA, very low HP, and they can only run away.
Big chunk of the damage, like that's 50% increase on your right clicks. You know, and this Dusa is under farm, no question about it. You need that, as Lorinov will be stunned, but...
Yeah, I guess NEMIGA knew there's probably no way they could actually take that fight. Instead, the Wisdom Rune, once again, it's going to get taken away there. Level Up gets it. Off control though, doesn't have much mana to play with, so he has to be very careful. He's trying to retreat. Good vacuum, connects onto the 2 of them. A lot of damage as well. Sweetstrong is in, going to try and control up Marine. And look at the health returning there for the Lesh. He is fine. The Hawk getting killed the Roger as well. And already they're desperately trying to retreat here on the side of NEMIGA. Once again, entering a fight they were ill prepared for. And there's going to be the toss up as well on towards Violence. And
outplayed way too many times, and everything just contributed to one another, and Roger, he cannot catch a break, huh?
Let's get him.
Dispel on the Inkswell, good luck.
Yeah, he's gone up. Lorinov wants to get another kill. Meanwhile, actually a fight happening outside Diet Base, and Level Up are just making moves despite having, you know, their strong mid laner not even there. They've got 2 Violent tossed outside of the base. There's no buybacks available here for NEMIGA to try and lend a helping hand. He just goes to the straight TP back because LVLUP, they don't care about him. Instead, they're going to get this pick off onto Vazia. Once more, he is down. Does have buyback at least, but even still, this is probably going to be a few buildings getting taken away.
I don't remember in my life watching a professional game where two different heroes had beyond godlike streaks in the same game. Both the Leshrac and the Hawk have godlike streaks. I wonder who's going to get MVP. It's definitely not Violet. He is Giga dead.
Yes, he is. He shows his face for a couple of seconds and immediately gets...
What stands out to me is the Hawk's hero pool and the willingness that they can actually first pick his hero and still look amazing. I think that is probably one thing that you can try and abuse. You pinpoint all of the heroes he's been playing in this tournament, and you find a way to actually bait him into, you know, not a great lane, not a good game, and the vacuum is amazing.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No, it does not. As they all still just get picked apart with ease. A buyback as well onto the Rubik. Only 19 seconds left from this Aegis of Lorinov. He's very low right now. If they can time this, maybe they can get a good kill. Instead, Vazia gets forced off out of position. Another fantastic toss back there from Sweden Strong. They break the Aegis. They have a second left, so unfortunately the time is just not quite there. GG is called as Rampage comes out for the Hawk at the very last second.
Alright, production's gonna have a hard time figuring out who the MVP is in this game because